It's lunchtime at Nick's Kitchen. The staff is busy, the conversation plentiful, and the place is jammed packed. How long have you been coming to Nick's?
It's all I can ever remember. I've come here quite a few years.
Nick's Kitchen opened in 1908. It was started by a German immigrant named Nick Freinstein. But the pork tenderloin is what put it on the map. Jean Ann Bailey has owned Nick's for 30 years.
I'm the fifth owner. My parents were the fourth. They owned it for 20 years, from 1969 to 1989. I was able to purchase it in 1989, and the rest is history.
And it's the history that brought us here. It's been said the first pork tenderloin was made here at Nick's Kitchen. Heather Tallman is the program director for Indiana Grown.
They are known as kind of being the genesis of the Indiana pork tenderloin, and they developed it. They had a pork tenderloin that was like a schnitzel, and that was kind of what they were known for. They decided to change it up a little bit. Instead of pan frying it and sauteing it like you would schnitzel, they put it on a bun and served it as this tenderloin sandwich.
Nick's is located in Huntington, Indiana, where the town's main street is called Jefferson, and the town square looks like a Norman Rockwell painting.
My name's Joe Bickel.
Joe was born and raised here in Huntington. He's a former police officer and now works security at the courthouse.
We don't have much crime here. Well, we have crime, but it's not like in the bigger cities, no.
But before he was keeping the peace, Joe worked at Nick's.
I was just a kid, 13 years old, making 35 cents an hour.
People from all over the country have come to Nick's to try the tenderloin, including this man and his son here from Illinois, in town to check out Huntington University.
We're looking for lunch, and she's like, Nick's is the place to go. It's got all the history, monster pork tenderloin sandwich with all the homemade fixings. I'm like, I'm there.
When you walk into Nick's, it's like taking a step back in time. The style is 1950s blue collar with a mid-20th century counter and booth. Owner Jean Ann says they may be known for their tenderloins, but it's the history that means more to the people of Huntington.
I had a guy in here yesterday, and he says, I had my first meal in here 92 years ago. And he was very interesting to talk to. There's a lot of that goes on. I have customers that have been coming in here every day for the past 30 years that I've owned it, and even longer. And it's the same table, the same seat.